it's Moonchild. Good evening or good morning, whichever it is for you. So today I am making an Instant Pot soup, and if you've watched my channel before, you know how much I love leftovers. So this is a definitely leftover dish, and I'm going to be using some smoked sausages, leftover grilled zucchini, a little bit of corn, minimal amount, some onion, I know you can't see in those, I've got some meatballs here, and some leftover chicken. Leftover chicken skins, oops, I'm just going to throw them at you. Toast them up in the microwave, and I'm going to eat those for myself, so they won't go to waste. Got some garlic. I am going to add a can of green beans, 2 cans of diced tomatoes. I'm going to add a packet of beefy onion Lipton soup, 1 jar of Victoria's Marinara, possibly some water, some pink Himalayan salt, black pepper, some basil, and some oregano. So I'm going to bring you in closer and we're going to get started. So stay tuned and thanks for watching. First we're going to start with the marinara. I love the flavor of this. Seriously, this is just a dump and go recipe using leftovers. Some tomato, 2 cans of diced tomato, and really you can use whatever meat you have in your fridge. And I'm experimenting, so we will see how all this tastes and the combination together, but I think it's going to be okay. And I like garlic, so pretty hefty tablespoon there, maybe a tablespoon. Gonna go in with some leftover onions. This is a good way to clear out my refrigerator. Got some green beans, just 1 can. Some meatballs. These are such good meatballs. My husband and my son absolutely love them. And I have a little bit of chicken. I had 2 pieces of grilled chicken left over, so they're going right in. Oh, it smells so good. And got some zucchini. Don't want it to go to waste. Grilled zucchini. Okay, we're getting down to the wire here. Some smoked sausages, just a few, because we're wrapping things up. Sorry about the noise, I should have opened that earlier. And some leftover corn, and there is some butter in that, and it's very minimal, so I'm going to go with it. Got a little bit of butter and salt. So, no big deal if you ask me. Okay, now I'm going to go in with just 1 packet of the Lipton Secret. If you don't have this, you can use a can of French onion soup, or use some beef seasoning, brown gravy seasoning. Now I'm going to just pour in a little bit of Himalayan salt. Use what you want. And a little bit black pepper. It is to taste. You can always add more later. Now I'm going in with just a pinch of oregano. Okay, 2 pinches. 2 taste buds, and I absolutely love basil. I love the smell of it. I have some growing in my garden. A couple pinches of that. Now I'm going to go in with about 20 ounces of water. I would prefer to use beef broth or chicken broth, but I'm all out, so I'm just going to use the water. And that's kind of why I'm using the Lipton, to give it more flavor, and because I'm out of broth. But I'm thinking that these flavors are going to taste really good. So all the meat is really cooked already, so it's just a matter of heating it through So I am only going to cook this for 10 minutes in my Instant Pot. And that's what it looks like. So we'll be back in 10 minutes when it's done. Thanks for watching. Our soup is ready. Look at that. Just going to give it a stir. It smells amazing. It looks amazing. And I let it cook for 10 minutes, and then I've just been letting it, after the pressure came out, or the steam came out, after I released it, I let it set for about 20 minutes. So now we'll dish it up and we'll give it a taste and see if the flavors are alright. Hang on. Let's dish this up. You may notice I wasn't wearing earrings earlier. I am now. My daughter Bella decided that I needed some earrings, so I'm wearing them. Wow, you can just see the steam coming off that. It is so jam-packed full of vegetables. So now let me get a spoon and we'll be back to try it. And I'm cooling for about 5 minutes. Hopefully that was long enough. Alright, so let's give it a go. Alright. Still gonna blow on it, can't help it. Yep, it's hot. Hot, but good flavor. I know I slurped, that was rude. Sorry. Oh, that is delicious. Absolutely delicious. I need to try a piece with the zucchini. We've got all that marinara flavor, those tomatoes, the basil, garlic, onion. This is so good, so good. It's 12:17 a.m. right now. We just had a nice rain and it's hot, but I'm inside. I could eat soup all year round and I didn't want to waste this food. And there's enough in here. My husband and I will eat it. My son might eat it. The girls are picky, but I don't want to waste here. You know, you can't waste food. So, hot weather or not, soup is good. So good. I really like that, and that zucchini is grilled, so it even enhances the flavor. So if you have a bunch of leftovers in your fridge, meat, veggies, throw it into an Instant Pot, and in 10 minutes you'll have a nice hearty meal. And like I said, the chicken skins, they're not going to waste. So good. So thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.